Right, we've woken to, what would you say? Hang on. There we go. We've woken to me feeling pants, super sneezy, and in the night. So I now feel blocked up and I've got a banging headache, etc. So I've taken some cold and flu tablets, in the hope that that clears everything up. The weather is pants.
Another happy day in paradise.
So our plan of an early set off. So we were thinking of just getting going, and it was supposed to be really poor weather later this afternoon, so the idea was to get up, get going early, get some cruising in, and then just batten down the hatches for the afternoon. I'll do some more editing, Sue do some more woolly wonder making. Lol. And do some reading, whatever. But anyway, we're just checking the forecast now on various apps to see if one of them gives us an answer we prefer. But as I say, I don't feel great, but whatever. But look at that. It's a bit too chilly, that, isn't it?
I haven't looked at the number. What number is it?
It's bang on 15.
Oh, right.
So we're bang on.
It's a bit hasty getting out of bed till you check up.
I think my angel had had enough of me sneezing and whatever, so got out of bed instead. So I'm going to put the fire on. It's a momentous occasion. It's not been on for months and months and months and months. How many months do you reckon? More than 5.
Yeah, I'm trying to think when we last had it on. I can't even remember that. Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, big day.
Yeah, it is.
Is the chimney on?
No, I'm going to have to go out. Go and put the chimney on.
Oh, right.
I don't have to go out though. I think I can just reach outside of the crotch. So
remember how to do it?
Well, yeah. First thing, so we had a bit of a drip. I don't know if I I posted up on our community page actually a post to say that I'd repaired our, I don't know, the plate thing that goes on the roof at the top of the flue, the chimney plate. Pardon?
Is it a cowl?
I don't know. I don't think it is a cowl. Anyway, whatever the base plate thing at the top of that flue is on the roof, because we were getting a drip of water down the flue, hence that very nifty knitted water catchery thing. It was basically to tell us if the thing was still dripping or not.
And that is not a woolly wonder. I didn't make that. I didn't make that specially.
That is not one of Sue's woolly wonders. That's just.
But if anyone wants a chimney drip catcher, I'm sure I can make you one.
Oh, there you go. We've got an idea now. Well done, my angel. And I did that in that colour to remind me for days like today to actually to remove it, because if that was black or navy, there's a chance you'd leave it on. So anyway, it's been at least 5 months. It could even be 6, and we haven't had to have the fire on. So that's the result. But today is the day. I mean, this sort of stuff will sound silly to some people, but I think most boaters, or certainly many boaters, would understand that, or understand the warm glow you get from not actually having to burn fuel to keep yourself warm, etc. So it's been a good run. It's been a really good run. But yeah, today is the day. So all right, let's get the. Which reminds me, actually, we need to buy a brush for the chimney flue, and make sure that's all. Brushed out and clear. Which actually would have been a good job for today. Anyway. Right, let's get the chimney on. Right. And the carnage is the well deck. Actually, if it's going to rain today, we'll probably tidy in here. Chimney. I am wearing gloves because you wouldn't believe, if you've never done this before, you wouldn't believe how sooty your hands would get just putting this cowl Is that a cow? I don't know, chimney hat thing on. Right, I'm going to attempt to do this. Going out of the crutch only. So, do you mean so that you can capture me falling in?
Well, both options are good, aren't they?
Alright, here we go. That's my angel.
Oh, you've got your murderer's gloves on, I didn't know that. Oh, look.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had worse, haven't we? But
shall I just show the people? Here we go. This is the weather, people. It's been a lot worse, but that's not really what you want to set off in, is it?
I do with the LSAD today.
Oh, here we go.
Or tomorrow.
Okay. Righty ho. Looks like we might be having a cruise yet.
A cruise yet or a cruisette?
A cruise yet. A cruisette yet. What?
Oh!
Oh, hang on.
I'm coming out. Not that I'm enjoying this, but there it goes. Chimney on. Yuck.
So, thanks dear. Check the fire. So this is the base plate thing that I re-sealed months ago. Seems to have done a decent job because we were getting water down the chimney, down the flue. Let's put this bad boy on. And this is the stuff we want to get rid of. Does that even show? Don't know. On goes that thing. Hopefully we're good to go now. This is what wet paradise looks like. Still pretty, isn't it?
Right, let me see if I can remember what to do. Right, we've put some of these in.
What are these, dear?
These little scrunchies.
They're from the last batch, aren't they? So these are they wax covered eco lighters?
Right, and don't ask me why, but I found this in the cupboard, this little bag. And I've no idea why I saved this, just because we don't like throwing things away, I think. But look, it's just like bits.
Little bits and pieces, isn't it?
That aren't adding anything really to the party, are they?
No. So either we have to crunch those up into a big ball.
How do you crunch them into a big ball? They're already crunched.
Or, well, there's just no point in them falling through the gaps in the grate.
Oh, I see.
Because all they're going to do is collect in the ash box.
Oh, right, we need matches, don't we?
Yeah, we just haven't done this in so long.
Matches? We do have matches then. And then we light these.
This is our kindling bucket. And then this was a black. Actually, this was like this coal
that was
scuttle, wasn't it?
silver.
Oh, was it
That
silver?
one was
That's
silver,
right.
yeah.
So we got a special Facebook deal when we were in Barnoldswick. Yeah. We didn't actually film collecting the stuff, did we? But
No.
so while we're in Barlick, Sue found on Marketplace two matching shaped sized coal scuttles, one black, one silver. Anyway, I can't even remember. It doesn't matter. We found them, we bought them, and then you're like, oh, they don't match. So you wanted this one to match our kindling bucket, so I sprayed it.
Yeah, I want the other one to match it as well, but
but then
that bit's not happened yet.
well, there is a minor problem to that. So this is it Plasticoat? Is it called? And there's two sorts of it. There's one that we sprayed the fiddle rails with, which are our curtain poles. These used to be brass. And that's about £8, I think, for a tin. And then Sue found this stuff.
That matches the kindling bucket.
Which is £20 a spray can. So, I sprayed this one, because we had the stuff. But but I cannot bring myself to buy another can of it at £20 to do the other.
It's alright. It's alright. That one black. Yeah. I don't mind.
Good. So anyway, this is where we store our coal.
The good
thing is
kindling. These type of coal scuttles I prefer. I don't know, you probably don't have a view, but because they've got a smaller base than the big, more traditional brass ones that are sort of like that on the bottom.
Like big buckets.
But not as tall. You can't fit. You can only fit one in there, and it doesn't hold anywhere near as much as two of these do.
Yeah.
But because its base is a lot smaller. They fit in there quite nicely, don't they?
Yeah. They do. And then behind here we have some wood. Right.
Right, are we ready?
You have missed something.
This?
Well, there is that.
This.
And then we open the bottom to get some airflow through this valve at the bottom. I'm sure it's got a very boaty, fancy stove name. No, you still missed something, my age up. Two things.
Two things?
Two things.
What are they? You've put the chimney on. I just need a match.
Right.
Like these.
What'll happen then?
They'll burn.
Right.
And then I'll be ready to put this on.
Right, okay. Well, go on, carry on.
No, what else have I missed?
You got two things you'll
need
to do.
Go on then. Tell me what they are.
Well, your candles are on top for a start, so they'll all melt. And then the flue drip protector's still on, so that'll probably just set on fire.
See, they're not like regular things we have to do, are they?
Yeah. Is that dry?
Yeah, it's dry.
Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely jubbly.
Right. And we want this pointing, which needs a little dust. That can be a job for today then, if we're not going anywhere. Yeah. So that's an eco fan. So this thing, when it gets, when the stove gets hot, just come around it. Will start whizzing round, and the heat that's created around the stove area, that thing will just start blowing it down the boat. Or else you end up with a massive heat spot up here. And get out of the way, Sue says, before the fire goes out. Oh, it smells amazing already. Just finding the little bits to. Some of this is a bit big, I think, for kindling. Ooh, do you want it splitting? I'll get my axe out. Oh, that would be nice, but maybe not today. Yeah. I do know there's people going, that's not how you set a fire. I'll just be happy if it lights and takes. So we're doing wood or coal then? I'd say wood, don't you? Or do you want coal? We'll have a debate. We'll come back in a minute. Oh my god, she's got a hot poker stick thing. I'm just gonna. Not sure it's going enough yet. I'll just pull a little bit out. It's nice. Oh, I'm not going yet. So if we're putting coal on, we're not putting coal on, by the way. We're going with wood, just because we don't need masses of heat. We just need the edge taking off. And the size of your bed and the is sort of important, really. So you have to get a really, really good bed going for coal generally. And if you have a small bed, like a concentrated bed of kindling and heat to get the coal going, then the coals, when you put them on this around the sides, don't burn. Right, can I ask a question then? If we've decided we're burning wood, yeah, apart from the wood here, have we got dry wood? Oh yes. Have we? Oh yes. Okay. It's hidden in all the man areas, nooks and crannies. So yeah. Do you remember when you hid the carpet? Yeah. Like, how on earth have I not found that? You're very pleased with your little self, weren't you? I had to. Yes, yes, I was. There was I bumped into a subscriber actually one day. I was doing some work fairly recently as well. I remembered the carpet from when the carpet incident occurred. Can you remember what episode that was? That was like we were proper new, weren't we? So that must have been like 9 or 11. Episode 9 or 11. Yeah.
Yeah, getting the carpet, my God.
Carpet. If you've not seen the carpet one.
And I
How
knew.
embarrassing.
Right, I'm having that.
I'm going to hide behind this hedge. I'm going to go hide behind the hedge while he goes and steals the carpet. What do you look like? Oh my gosh, he's actually got the carpet.
And I knew you were working in, or you were going to come and clean in an area of the boat where that carpet was mid refurb, and you'd spot it. So I moved it, and as I moved it, a guy in the marina who I hadn't realised was a watcher and subscriber said, "Is that the actual carpet?" Excuse me. And I said, "Yeah, that's the actual carpet." And he's just, yeah, he was buzzing. He saw the actual carpet.
What do you think? Oh, it's not burning very well, is it? What do you think we need to do?
Open the valve at the bottom.
Well, it is. This is.
It's not.
Very open. Well,
Yeah.
it is quite open.
Yeah.
Shall I put this one on and whisk it?
Yeah, go
Or will
for
I
it.
smother it?
Yeah, right, I'm going for it.
You blow on it, don't you? I've seen Bear Grylls do this.
What?
Bear Grylls does this to get fires going. I think.
Yeah, he doesn't have an actual stove though inside a warm boat.
The principle's got to be the same, has it?
Right, we'll see how that gets going.
Anyway. Coffee's ready.
This is also useful for people who haven't done this before actually. Once this thing gets warm and that eco fan starts going, obviously the top of the stove's warm, you just put your coffee cup on there. You've got to be a little bit careful, but it keeps your cup warm.
I'll tell you what I would like, one of those stoves that have the little cooking compartment.
Yeah.
Imagine just like putting a casserole on now, well, soon, and then just like leaving it and coming back to it tonight. It'll be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Proper slow cooked.
I forgot to mention, look what my angel's made for me. Oh, hang on, I think she's...
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it is uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It is uh-oh because I'm just tasseling up this mug rug. So I've done all that side. And then I've put all these in.
The different way.
The
I like
opposite.
that.
No,
it's an option.
they're coming out.
Right. Yeah, get in there now.